it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Miami Dolphins. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
He was brought down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Tua. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 37.
We got three. We got three.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up second.
Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. All right, number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady, but brings a new, different playing style to this Patriots team.
From the 50, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. Pass incomplete.
Newton's pass thrown away and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gun.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now the 2nd-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll get 34 yards there.
34 yards.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Duggar there on the coverage.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up third and
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. John Simon able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And this is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
turnover on down.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Sony Michel comes out of a long line of terrific running backs from the University of Georgia and was a first-round selection for New England in 2018. He does not mind carrying the football, never turns down an opportunity. Top 10 in rushing attempts in the league in 2019.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Nice, sweetheart. Check. Fresno. Hey! Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, let's get that ball here.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete here.
Newton's pass thrown to the sideline and incomplete. He was covered by Noah Igbinoghene.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10.
55 is my guy, 55. Watch the twist. Mike, 55. Great. Mike, I'm going to come back to you. Mike, 55.
A shotgun snap for Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. On first down, Newton. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Check. Mike, 55. Right there. Next pass. Gun.
Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the red zone now, Newton. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
On the throw.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10, Newton again. He'll get this underneath to Michel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. From the 8, they've got it first and goal.
8-yard line.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1.
On 2nd and goal. Newton to Michel on the screen. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now Newton on 3rd and goal. As a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Igbinoghene on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. But not before reaching the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
11 on the play.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, and it's 3rd and short.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
And the Dolphins first down.
Tua now on first down. Able to find his running back, Geis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
On the play. First down, Miami.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0. Ball game.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. This is Breida. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Breida, the ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Geis. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score.
Touchdown, Miami.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
They should have put a stamp over in the locker room.
Score. Touchdown, Miami.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Sanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Second and short now following the fumble.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Gun.
From the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a Patriot.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On first down, it's Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running out of the gun with White. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
tackled at the 25-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And this is caught at the 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Gun. Check. 8.
From the gun, Newton. Throwing the out route and complete. That's White. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Complete.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
Push him back. Check. 55 to mine. Check. 55 to mine.
Operating from the gun, Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Mike, 55. Check.
Again, Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
A 24-yard attempt.
And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Play action. It's Jackson.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Under 10, 10, 8. Gun.
Newton now to throw. Lee's got it over the middle.
Newton's
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
55, 55. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle.
Newton on 1st down. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Newton. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Letting one go deep for his running back, White. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the 30. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
On On first down, this is Geis. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Third down, Jackson. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and is much more successful as well.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Jackson on the keeper.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Patriots 10.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
For 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Sony Michel. That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Gun. Here we go. Mark 55. Mark 55. Guys, it's game situation.
Now Newton on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Let's get off the field.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Rip right. Mike, 55. Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Do the night. Do the night. Hey, check. 20. Watch it, 55. Hey, let's get in that holes.
To throw again, Newton. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Right there in the middle, 55. Come on. Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55. He's tired of you. He's tired of us. Check 20. 8.
On 3rd down, Newton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Breda. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Here comes a big one as this crowd gets out making some noise. It's 3rd and short. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Lets it go for Nelson. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
J.J. Nelson, 51 yards. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
3-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Demir Bird, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton. Throw left side here. Taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. That is incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Gun. 55, 50. Watch the screen.
To throw again. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Monte Nicholson picks it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Take over, first down.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left, and this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
Jakeem Grant, 42 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Here we go.
On second down, Michel. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And it's Michel once again. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Newton. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Well, the ball is out. Michel lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 36. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Come on. Hey! Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Now Michel. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
It's our time. Hey, check 20. 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Great. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Off play action. Newton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
It's 4th down.
8. Check right. Watching your five. Come on, D. Go.
On 4th down, Newton. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins' defense is able to
The
hold.
result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. They go play action now. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he rifles one incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
And the Dolphin first down.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete in the end zone. It leads to 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Lets it go for Nelson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Dolphins 35, Patriots.